It was 0-0 at the break, but what about the performance in the first half?
Well, yeah, we weren't too happy with the performance in the first half, if I'm honest. I thought we were a little bit slow, a little bit sloppy on the ball. We took our time on it a little bit too much. We tweaked one or two things at half time with the shape and just a little bit of personnel, and I think after half time we were a lot better. But I must say, I think it was a great save, I think, from Paul Harrison in goal right towards the end of half time, and we could have come in losing the game at half time. So we did well to keep that clean sheet, tweaked a few things at half time, and really put the burners on in the second half, which we were pleased with.
And if that goal, or if that effort had gone in and it was a goal, would that have changed your talk significantly during the break?
Not necessarily, because I think the same things still needed to be said, even if we went, say, 2 or 3-0 up in the first half, which we didn't deserve to, by the way, but if we had done, the same things were happening that we needed to pin. So, no, I don't think it would have changed it. We were grateful for Paul to be making that save, and there are 1 or 2 other chances in there. We didn't start very well, but look, they're a very good side, Penybont. I don't think there's going to be many teams who come here and get results away from home, and after half time we were much more pleased with that 15 or 20 minute performance that won us the game in that period.
There were 2 changes from the game at the D-side stadium over the weekend. One was an enforced one, of course, Danny Redmond, but one of the players coming in, Ben Clark, he rewarded your faith in him just 11 minutes into the second period.
Yeah, well, Ben Clark's done really well this season, and I think he's one for the future, really. And he played in a more central area today, which was great for him. And I think that's his position, and his energy and his legs, and him coming on to the play and running forward, I think was a real of note today. And for him to get the goal, I think was what he deserved. So I was very pleased for him.
And there was a second goal that settled the nerves.
Yeah, I mean, look, it was a great strike from Brobble from the free kick. We've seen him do that, which is great. And then also very pleased for Leo Smith to come on and score as well. He come on at half time. He hasn't had as much game time as he would have liked. He's a quality player. And for him to show that composure to go around the keeper and score was pleased for him. So probably, 3 different goal scorers, but equally pleased with all of them that they got those goals.
And do you feel that 3-0 was a fair reflection of the game?
Do you know, that's a good question, because I think coming in at half time, I thought we were fortunate to be 0-0. But then looking at it at the end of the game, I really thought in that 20 minutes after half-time, we started well, we're on the front foot, good tempo, we kept them in, and we created a lot of chances. So I think from the chances we created, we deserved to score 2 or 3. However, I think it could have been a different story if we hadn't come in 0-0 at half-time.
And although naturally we talk about the goals, it was also another clean sheet at the other end.
Yeah, I mean, look, you win more games than you lose if you keep clean sheets, and that's important. But I thought it was important that we scored tonight and scored a few goals. Do you know what I mean? We hadn't scored for the last 2 games, and it was a nice feeling to get back on the score sheet and to score a few. But yeah, always pleasing to keep that clean sheet, and thought everyone fought hard to do that.
And we have said going into this game that we do need other teams to do us a favour along the South Wales coast for a brief moment in time. That's exactly what Barrytown United were doing us.
Yeah, I mean, look, we don't worry about that during our game. We just make sure that we do our business and take care of those games. I think we wouldn't want to slip up our end and then other results go for us if we hadn't won the game and won those games ourselves. So look, we'll be trying to win the last 2 games and see where that puts us come the end of the season.
And talking of Barrytown United, that's our next opponent at Park Hall.
Well, yeah, I think that'd be a tough game. I mean, we played them away from home and had a very good result and a good performance, but I think they're an improving side, and I've seen them play better than when we played them last time. So I think it'll be a real tough one, and we need to play like we did in that second half and put on the performance, and hopefully it wins us the game.